Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So AMC, history repeats itself, patterns repeats itself, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and let you guys know why we believe AMC will be a repeat. Human nature doesn't change. Human nature is what causes these market cycles, guys. Human nature tends to typically always show a recurrence in past markets behavior, meaning humans typically react in the same behavior each and every year during certain periods of times, guys. That's why the market cycles and patterns sometimes be predictable on what's going to happen because of human nature, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. AMC ended the day where still trading after hours at around $17.63, guys. So a lot of people is, I see in the comments, some people believing 16 was the bottom, 16.22 was the bottom. It won't go any lower. Some believing we can go lower, guys. And like I told you guys, I always stick to what I say, but I was just letting you guys know, just because what I think the bottom is doesn't necessarily mean you have to go exactly what I said. So I do believe the bottom will be around the low $13-14 range, guys, before we see true demand and a real reversal coming take place, guys. So that doesn't necessarily mean that's what the bottom is going to be. That's just my opinion and what I think. But we do know 13-14 is pretty close to that 16.22 on what we've seen today. But I do believe come next week, early on next week, probably Monday, a little bit of Tuesday, hopefully not though, but we will see that bottom, that real bottom come into play. I believe we will finish bottoming out, and then true demand will come in, and this thing will run like a bat out of hell, guys. Because coming towards the end of this year, going into the early next month, I do believe that's when meme stocks is going to have the most momentum, guys, to be in order to run up and break through these resistance levels. They get us back in that bullish sentiment. So we know that last time when we ran up to our all-time high of $77, short interest dropped to 14% from 20%. Currently, short interest is now at about 17%, guys. That's equivalent to a $4.5 billion short position. So we would most definitely want to see that short interest drop to give us an indication that shorts has begun to cover and to help us run up in price action, guys. And once that happen, which I believe it most definitely will happen, for the fact that we is at, the lowest, the lowest we've been in a while, guys, and at a low point to where a lot of people didn't even expect for AMC to come back down to these levels, guys. We is at the lowest that we're going to get, guys, around that $13-14 range. If they, gamble on it to go even lower than that before they're covering, they some real, they have some they got some big balls, guys, because I really believe if they don't cover right here during this area now, they will not have a chance as good as this, guys, because apes is still in full control. Some of them have ran off. Of course, we know that everybody haven't been holding solid, but we still is most definitely is in control, guys, being for the fact that we still own AMC, and they most definitely is in trouble, guys. If they wasn't in trouble, we wouldn't get all the signs that we're getting, guys. We getting too many signs that's showing indication that they need help. They getting money, a Citadel accepting money from outsiders that something they never did before. Now they're not 100% owned, and the money is not within the house. Now they got to spread and separate that bag with an outsider, which they definitely didn't want to do. So we most definitely got our foots on the necks, guys, and got to continue to do so. And come next week, it's going to really show us what type of position we are in, guys, as a whole. Come next week, if we don't go down to those levels and see some real demand come in, I'm talking about at least a $8, the bare minimum, $7 to $8 swing to the upside, which we should see a $12 to $15 swing to the upside, and within a 2 to 3 day period, that upside swing should be around $17 to $20, guys. That's what I'm thinking. If we don't see no demand come in like that, that's when, I would say, hey guys, we still might not be in too much trouble then, but that's where the line would draw, and I would say, something definitely isn't right, and you most definitely want to be, on alert, guys, if you get what I'm saying. And a lot of you may say we probably should have been on alert, this, that, and the third, but I feel that's where the line will really be drawn at that 13 $14 level. If we don't see a change, an increase in price action from there, that's when I really believe, we lost. We either lost or they manipulating the hell out of it and they steady creating a huge synthetic short position to where they steady driving the price down artificially. Either that or we lost, guys. That's how I look at it, and that's just keeping it real. But I don't think it's going to come to that. I'm sticking to what, I believe and what I said, guys. I do believe coming down to $13 $14 level will be the end of that pullback, and we going straight back to the moon from there, guys. So that's all I got for this video. I love you guys. You already know. Add me on Instagram. Do whatever you got to do. We out, and God bless you. We go.